Hello boys and girls, let's do some math. So we're going to continue working on our addition. We have some pretty exciting... Mrs. Duck, Mrs. Duck, you look kind of sad. Yes, Mr. T. Hello boys and girls, it's me, Mrs. Duck. Why are you so sad? Well, I was trying to add numbers to 10, but I couldn't figure it out. I'm having a very tough time. Oh, you know what? You've come to the right place, Mrs. Duck, because the boys and girls and I are going to help you out. What? You are? Yes. We're going to figure this out together. Why don't you go have a seat with them, and we can figure this out and work together. I have a cool way to do it. Oh, okay. Excuse me, boys and girls. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. All right. So Mrs. Duck is here with us, so we've got to do a really extra good job to help her out, because she was pretty upset. I don't like when our friends are upset. So let's figure this out. So she was wondering how to add a number to 10, right? We're going to add a number to 10 using a good friend of mine, Mr. 10 Frame. Now, why is it called a 10 frame? Because there are 10 boxes here. And when you use a 10 frame and you fill this up, and there is a counter or a dot or whatever you're using in each and every one of these squares, that means you have made a 10. You have made a 10. Just like on our yellow pocket chart here, when we make a 10, we bundle it up and then we know that this is 10. So when I'm counting, I'll say there's 1 10, here's 2 10s, here's 3 10s, and here's 4 10s, right? And I don't have to go back and count them. I know that they've been bundled as a 10. That is what filling one of these 10 frames is like. When it's filled up, you know that you have a 10. So let's do this. Now I'm going to use 2 different colors so we can tell the difference, but then I'll show you a different way shortly. So this is 10 plus 6. This is a pretty big number, right? We haven't added anything to 10 yet. So let's start off with 10. So I'm going to grab this, and I'm going to put a dot. I'm going to put 10 dots. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There, our 10 frame is complete. I know that that is 10. Now I'm going to add 6 to it. So I'm going to add 6 dots with my other color, but I'm not going to put it in the 10 frame. I'm going to put it outside because we're adding it to it. 5, 6. Now, I'm going to add these together. Now, do I need to go all the way back here and start counting at 1? No, because this is a full 10 frame. I know that I have 10 there. I'm going to start here with the next number after 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Look at that. 10 plus 6 is 16. There's using a tens frame to help us out. Now, in the work that you're going to be doing today, the tens frame is already drawn for you, but it won't always be. Now, much like the number line, you can draw a tens frame on your own. You just have to make sure that you just have 10 boxes, because if you make more, if you put 80 boxes, you're not going to count that as 10, right? Because there's 80. So you gotta have to be a little bit careful with that. You don't want to go too far. All right, let's do another problem. How about this one? 10 plus 3. Now once again, I'm gonna fill up this 10 frame, because each one that you do today is going to give you a different problem. So you're going to have to add your dots to it. So I felt it only fair that I add dots to it myself. So there's our 10. Matches up. Now how many am I putting outside? Yeah, we're going to put 3, right? 1, 2, 3. There we go. There is our 10 frame problem. 10 plus 3. So I don't have to start at the very beginning because I know this is filled and that means it's 10. So I can start here, 11, 12, 13. This is 13. Good, all right. Now, we can always, I'm using 2 different colors, but there's another way you could do it if you'd like. If you have counters, you can use counters to help you, right? You can have 10 red counters and then flip the other ones over to yellow. They kind of look like, yeah, like these guys. If you have counters that are like this, you could flip them over and use the 2 different colors that way. Or if you don't have that and you want to figure this out a different way, you can do it like this. You can label. Do you remember labeling? So let's go, we have 10 plus 4. Oops. 10 plus 4. So I'm going to start off and I'm going to draw circles. I'm going to fill this up and then I'm going to label it. And I'm going to put an R in there for red, just a tiny R, to let me know that these are the red counters that I'm labeling. And then I have 4 more, and these ones are yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4. And yellow begins with a Y, so I'm going to put a Y in there. Yellow. Just like Mrs. Duck. Right? There we go. 10 plus 4. I know that I have 10 here, so I start with the next one. 11, 12, 13, 14. Look at that. We are adding numbers to 10 look easy, aren't we? We're adding 10 and more. You know, we talked about how we were going to start getting some more challenging problems, and these are getting more challenging, aren't they? But we can do it. We can all do it. I know we can. We just have to find what strategy works best for us and go with it. Right, Mrs. Duck? Yes, yes. Now I know. I can do it, boys and girls. Can you? Yay! We are so good at math. We are so good at math. You and I are so good at math. I love your song. And I love your enthusiasm. This is the Mrs. Duck that we want. We don't like when you're unhappy, Mrs. Duck. We're glad you're feeling much better. Why, thank you. And thank you, boys and girls. Although I am still going to do great at our challenge, I love spending time with you. I'll see you later. Ta-ta. Bye-bye. See you later. Okay, today I don't really have time because I have to go start my challenge. Bye. Okay. Well, I'm so glad that we were able to help Mrs. Duck out. I hope I was able to help you out with those 10 frames. And let me show you what you are doing today. You're going to be on page 122. Looks like this. And look at all these 10 frames for you to fill out. So you're going to start here at 1. You're going to go through this whole page here. You're going to do the next page as well. And all the way down to here. And this one here at the bottom, you're going to draw our counters to show the missing addend. Write the missing addend. So this says 10 plus something, see, but you have to figure out what that is, equals 14. What do I have to add to 10 to make 14? We'll have to see. So you're going to do page 122 and 123, 1 through 16. Okay, we're going to get that practice in today. And then on to some more practice tomorrow. Thank you for joining me for Math, boys and girls. You guys have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.